This man poisoned his neighbor because her kids were too loud. You see, he's a genius and part of a genius club, and he used to be a chemist for a meth lab in the 70s. Now he lives out in rural Florida with his wife surrounded by orange groves. They only have one neighbor, a woman named Peggy and her family, and at first, everything is fine, until Peggy's teenage boys start playing their music too loud, riding their ATVs across his property, and setting off fireworks. So his wife starts complaining and tells Peggy to tell her boys to stop, but the boys don't stop. They turn the music up louder just to mess with her, and this goes on for months, until one day he decides he's had enough. He puts a note on their door. It says, if they don't leave Florida in 2 weeks, they will all die, but they ignore it. Then a few months later, Peggy is waiting tables when she feels her chest burning. She goes to the hospital and tells the doctor she feels like she's on fire. Then her sons start feeling it too. Tingling fingers, burning sensations. One of them drops from 175 pounds to 92. He says the pain feels like 1,000 needles clamping down on his feet. Then Peggy's hair starts falling out. Then she loses the ability to speak. She can't open her eyes until she falls into a coma. Doctors find out she has 20,000 times the normal amount of thallium in her body. That's a poison so toxic it's been banned since 1982, and no one knows where it came from. So the FBI searches the house and finds thallium in the Coca-Cola bottles under the kitchen counter. Someone snuck into their home and poisoned their drinks. So police start asking around, and when they ask the neighbor why someone would want to poison this family, he says maybe someone wanted them to move out, just like the note said. So now they're suspicious, but they can't prove anything. So a detective goes undercover. She pretends to be a lonely member of his genius club and starts hanging out with him. She goes to his parties. She plays his murder mystery games, and she waits. For 2 years, she waits, until finally he moves to another town, and she offers to rent his old house. He says yes, so she walks into his garage, and she finds a bottle of thallium. And since Peggy died from thallium poisoning, he was convicted of murder and sentenced to death, and he's still sitting on death row today.